Working now? Are we good?
Think so. No, wait. Hold up. Oh yeah. Wait.
Is it loading?
What the shit?
Is it okay?
Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just need a refresh.
No, I think it's working now. I see my face. But is it
Okay.
loading though? Let's see.
Jarbi del Vives.
Reload.
I see you.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Now we gotta get the purple MacGuffin. What is it? They say the great Rattle Hag is back. Before you face Rattle Hag, maybe first find enough upgrades. Nah, bruh. Alright, we're back, I think. Guys. Are you still there?
Yeah,
Oh my god,
I
my...
see something.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna close stuff. Give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Things
Maybe
things need to be closed right now. Too many things up. Too many
I don't
things
know.
up!
Yeah, no.
Ah! My frames are still...
If you need to stop streaming on Discord, just yeah,
No,
you can go
that's
ahead.
never been an issue. It's usually because I have too many things open. Let's see what it is. Wacom is on for some reason. Turn that off. I have 2 voice mods. Okay. What's taking up most of my CPU though? Who is destroying? Oh, it's Google Chrome. Fucking Chrome. Who the hell is this? Who you? What is you? Alright, ending Google Chrome. Hopefully that helps. Okay. Does anybody know what WMI provider host is?
WMI.
Okay.
Windows Media Installer? I don't know.
Let's see. Hopefully that doesn't crash anything. Let's close the system. No,
System 32. Oh, it's Windows Management Instrumentation,
oh, okay.
apparently.
Okay, I don't... My CPU is still saying like I'm using the whole thing, even though everything is pretty low. So I'm very confused. Like, Supraland is not even taking up that much. I don't know what's like taking up all my goddamn CPU. Close shift. Everything keeps jumping around. It's kind of annoying me.
You are streaming okay now.
Is it
Like I
fine
can,
now? I mean, it's just the thing is now that I play the
yeah.
game, it's probably gonna slow down though.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
My bad.
Let me see. I'm probably just gonna lower everything down more, guys. So sorry about this, y'all. Didn't expect this to be crap. Low.
Supraland, more like
Stupid land.
there you go.
Max FPS. We're going down to 30, y'all.
Okay.
The game still looks the same.
It's no fucking what's the Last of Us 2? I don't know. Is
Oh,
that even
yeah.
FPS 30 60? Anyways.
What is this? Doesn't do shit.
I was gonna ask you, you know, your favorite color is green, right?
Mm-hmm.
But why is Existential Gamers purple and gray
You see,
and black, I guess?
I don't know why, but I love the kind of what's it called? The vaporwave kind of theme. Like, I know
Yeah,
it's
I get
overly used and cliche, but for some reason I really like it, and I was just like, I'm going with that theme, and I kind of really like the purple.
Yeah.
Like, even though green is my favorite color, I like the purple color. I think it really fits with the theme. But I feel like if I went with green, it would just feel, it would be a whole another feeling to it.
It would. I agree.
None of
Can't
these
even picture it.
are useful. Because I was going to switch to green, because I was going to switch my whole branding and everything, but then I just really kind of fell in love with Existential Gamers. At first, it wasn't like rolling off the tongue. I was just like, Existential Gamers. Like, that doesn't sound right. It's too long. And people even told me that, like, yeah, that's pretty long, man. Like, but now, like, I think people are just getting used to it. What did I do this
Got used
time?
to it.
I broke everything.
30 FPS is painful. Yeah, sure is. Dang.
Who said 30 FPS?
My brother.
Can,
Fucking Leo.
can you notice it?
I can't notice it because I'm watching everything on a potato, so.
Oh, okay. Dude,
I thought it was Wide Mexicans Inc. So did I. I thought WMI was.
About to jump down here.
I actually founded that company.
What the hell's that? What the fu- Boss time. Whoa! Oh,
Jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, no.
yeah.
Oh. The way that your character swings the sword, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Like breaking the fucking sound barrier.
Oh! Oh, I gotta turn these off. How do I turn these off? Oh, buttons. Oh! Wait, they're way up there though. I wasn't supposed to jump down here, was I?
Rip.
Did I make a mistake? I think I made a
You
mistake.
probably did.
I'm gonna die. Take care, dude. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll let you know about the script thing I was telling you about. I turn on. Okay, what now? Oh shit.
I was gonna ask, how far are you to, you know, getting your funds and resources for your interstate trip?
Holy one shot me.
Rip.
I had to actually cut back on that because I suck at managing my finances. Hi man, I don't know
What happened?
what's wrong with me. I just like I start getting into the habit. I guess it's kind of like a diet, right? Like, you know, a lot of people struggle with the diet. Like for me, it's just, it's that with money. Like I'll start getting the habit. I'm like, oh, I'm saving money, and then just like I'll just be like, oh, but I want this thing, and I just get really into my head, and I was like, oh, you know, it's just one time. And no, it's not one time.
For sure.
Yeah.
Or there's a lot of cool stuff out there.
Yeah, but I have to understand that I don't need it. Like honestly, at the end of the day, I don't need it.
I don't need it. Oh man.
You better get some of those sweet upgrades, man. Can't shoot him though. I need one more coin. Ugh. Okay, we turn that one off.
What's a funny story you have of me? Like what's one thing that you thought of recently
That's a funny
that I did in the
story
past
of
that was, or just a random story?
Ooh. Okay. I don't know. The things I remember you for is like a lot of oh shit, I gotta shoot that. It's just like how like you always ask that one question, and then also what's it called? How you just sometimes you'll just like randomly start laughing and it'll just be contagious.
Yeah, like the Joker kind of.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, sure.
It's not that bad. I just remember that one time, God, oh yeah, we went to 7-Eleven by your house, and it was just before your birthday, I think, and we asked the guy because we're just like, whoa, you're 21 now. Oh, it was your 21st birthday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you're 21 now, and now you can get beer, you can get alcohol. And then you're just like, oh, well, I didn't really think to try that. And I'm like, wait, you could have just, I mean, I wonder if, you know, because of your gray hair, you probably would have wouldn't have been carded.
Yeah.
So we asked the guy at the front, like, how old do you think this guy is? And he was like, oh, I don't know, 26. What did he say? Do you remember?
I don't. I think he did say like I was in
Yeah.
my 30s or something like
Yeah. And then we asked him, like, would you have carded him? And then he was like, no.
that.
And we're just like, no, all that wasted time.
I did it a couple of times. I never actually got alcohol because like I wasn't really interested in alcohol. But
Yeah.
I've always pushed it a couple of times. Like there was one time I sat down at a bar like before I was 21, and I was just like hi, and they're just like, oh, what would you like to have?
Yeah.
And I was just like oh could like I first would be like, oh, like do you have this? And he's just like, yeah, we have that. I can get you that. And I was just like, do you know how old I am? He's just like, old enough to drink, right? I was just like, no, I'm actually underage. I just wanted to see.
I'm actually 4 years old.
It's always funny because it'd be like, oh wow, geez, well, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Oh man.
That's funny.
They were just like shit, 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 fucked up, fucked up.
Yeah, yeah. Like I almost screwed up. Luckily, this guy isn't an asshole, like that much of an asshole to like actually, you know,
Yeah.
go through with it.
Yeah. Damn. Ah, good times. Good times. Remember, I would go to your house often, and we would buy like a case of Angry Orchard. We
Yeah,
would just drink it all in one. Jesus Christ.
good time.
Oh, there's some good times, yeah. Oh man.
I do miss like the times I used to drink and stuff, but like I gave up on drinking now. Like
Oh yeah, same, same. I remember, I don't know, like it used to be fun to go to parties and stuff. Like when I was in college, I would go, and it would be so fun. And oh yeah, this. And then I remember one time, like
he
26.
didn't
I
give up
remember.
for crap, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I still drink like every once in a while. Leo's just trying to make me look bad. He's trying to make me look like I'm some kind of alcoholic, which I am. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I remember one night I was like at a party, and I was like kind of older than most of the people there, because this was when I was working over there in Washington,
Uh,
and I was just like, what the fuck am I even doing here?
no.
Like, do you remember of the smiley friends? The
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you know where the bully? He's like he's like, what the fuck are you even doing here?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
where's your wife? Go. That's how I felt. I was like, ah, no.
Oh
So I
man.
went home and I cried, and then I fell asleep. I'm kidding. No, I didn't cry. Okay, a little bit. I cried a little bit, but oh man, good times. Not
Yeah,
really, but
let's segue into that sadness. We're gonna
okay.
get a little bit of a sad boy moment, y'all. We're gonna get into some sad boy moments. Wait, first of all, what the
Oh
hell did
yeah.
that button do? But I know you're a big proponent of like talking about this kind of stuff, but like when it comes to like relationships, do you feel like you missed out on a lot of stuff?
Oh yeah. 100%. Like yeah. I think I had an idealized version of what I thought a relationship should be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
I'll open this.
yeah, and I think that's what fucked me up the most.
Blasphemy.
It's for me. Anyways, and yeah, I think yeah, like I think I I worked too hard to fix the relationships that I had, when really like I should have probably given up sooner.
Hmm.
Even though that's kind of not a nice thing to say, but I feel like w- we wasted each other's times. I mean the few relationships that I've had.
What was the point of this?
What is the point of this? What is the point of just everything,
You're
Michael?
right. I'm so confused though. Why did I need to open that? I just needed to see like freaking interracial dating, and now apparently that was my reward.
Oh my god.
They're like, hey guys, there's people actually like mingling together after all. Uh-oh. No, I totally get you though. I feel like I since I was a young kid, I always had that idealization of relationships, and that's what kind of got me into a lot of like all the turmoil that I kind of got into early in my life. I just I mean, in a sense, it's still there, but I'm more realistic with it. Like I know that I know I can't have expectations of the people I'm dating and stuff like that. Like I've also read a lot of stuff on this and watched a lot of videos. I just read recently a book by what's her name, Sharon Salzberg or something like that. I think that's her name. Forgetting the name of the freaking book though. It's like Giving Love or something like that, and just like kind of getting to the understanding of what like real love is. Like it's at the end of the day, it's kind of like that Greek like the 8 Greek loves and everything. I've talked about that way too many times on this channel, so I'm not gonna go into.
It's a cool.
Yeah,
cool
it's a cool concept, but
Yeah.
pretty much like the one agape, unconditional love for people. I feel like
Yeah.
that at the end of the day is like real true love. Like when you have agape for someone you really care about, like you really do love them. Like
Yeah.
you don't care no matter what happens.
Yeah.
And you see that sometimes. You'll see people that they'll get divorces and they're still like, "Yo, I still care about you. I love you. I still want you in my life. We just couldn't do the relationship thing. Like that's still love.
Yeah.
It's just
100%.
maybe things didn't work out the best the way they wanted it to, but they still made it work out in a sense like that they kept the other person in their life.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be nice if we had those extra terms for love,
Mm-hmm.
Because then you could more, I think people would be more loving, They
Yeah.
would say it like I would be able to say I love you, Michael, like I do,
Yeah.
like
Oh, I
with
love
my
you too.
friend. But it'd be cool to have the splitting hairs thing of it.
Yeah. You know what I don't love?
What?
This goddamn game. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
I think you're
Oh.
supposed to increase the frame rate, the FPS,
That's how you win the game.
or else yeah, that's how you win.
It's a secret code.
But I remember you told me once like about your mom and dad, like how like your dad knew immediately, like, oh, this is the woman I'm gonna marry.
Yeah.
And then I kind of thought about that on my own the other day, and I was like, geez, Michael had this extremely,
Oh yeah, like
pretty crazy expectation, like, wow, like I'm gonna see one girl and that's it.
yeah.
Like
I grew up with
it,
that. Like
yeah,
that idealization. Just like, oh yeah, one girl's just gonna make me feel like this is it.
yeah,
I'm gonna grow. And it is true. I literally have that. Like, I still do, and it sucks because I have to like be real with myself. Like, all of this could literally just fall apart. Like all these dreams you have and things like that. Like
yeah,
my brain just goes into like seeing a whole future with that person. Like, oh, this is it. This is gonna happen. Like I'm gonna make this work. And but I've learned how to be more realistic with it, and like whenever those thoughts pop up, my brain just goes like, but then there's also a chance that it doesn't work, and we're just gonna crush all this and throw it in the trash can, and we're gonna be all right. Like I have to like tell myself like it's just gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah, I think that's one of the. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here.
Yeah, I guess that's like one of the biggest challenges we have. Like what's the word? Like that's why I think you know religious people have it right. Like I was gonna say Catholics, but yeah, Catholics for instance.
Mm-hmm.
Like they get married and that's it. Like they're told, it's over. Like you have to make it work. Because if you divorce, that's a big no-no, right?
Yeah.
That's bad, you know? And at some level, like that's kind of that kind of works. Even though clearly, to us,
Ooh.
because we're in this generation, we're not as religious. You know, we see like, oh, you need some, you know, wiggle room. You need to be able to like see, oh, is this relationship right for me? You know, should I get married so quickly? Blah blah blah. You
Mm.
know, whereas, you know, with the old way, the traditional way, you know, it's like, nope, get married and you're good. You know, just
Yeah.
don't worry about it anymore. Like, I don't know, there's lots of pros and cons to both ways, I think.
Mm. I I actually was watching a video on this today, or I was more listening to the video than watching it. Holy shit! Actually, no, I gotta go back. Totally forgot
Oh,
there's some
jeez.
other stuff. Oh, there's a chest up there. I was watching a video and they're talking about how like what is what is the ideal life in a sense, like what is true like living your life, and they were just
Yeah.
going through different like different people who mentioned like one of the main people they were focusing on was Leonardo da Vinci, and how he believes, you know, just like how like if you have a fulfilling day, you sleep good. You know,
Yeah.
having a fulfilling life makes you die good. Like you'll die in peace. You'll die without any regrets. And I was watching another video on Ali Abdal. He was talking about like life lessons he learned, and he mentioned like the 5 regrets that most people go through, and it's like didn't spend enough time with friends. I worked too hard. Um, it was like I didn't go for my for things just because I was too afraid. Just things like that. Like they died with those regrets. And God, that hit me. I was just like, I don't want to be, I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to be dying and just be like, why didn't I try this? Why didn't I go for this thing? Why was I afraid?
Yeah. 100%.
I need a battery. Battery yet? Okay, there has to be
Um,
something in this goddamn room because I opened this room and then nothing happened. Make a baby or something. Like, fuck.
this is a wasteland.
Please,
Is that
baby.
water there, or is it like glass?
Maybe we could use that. Hello, Michael. Hello, Gordon. He didn't give a crap, bro, man. Okay, that's the old message. Okay, I didn't know if anybody posted anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was talking to somebody about this yesterday. Can I float up here? With the power of science. Oh. Okay. All right. Now we're thinking with science. But I was talking to them about how like I tend to. They were saying that I'm addicted to pain or something like that, and I'm just like, I don't. It's not what it is at all. I just try to like push myself, cause like I was telling them how like when I shave, I don't use shaving cream. I don't.
Okay.
And I've been doing that like my whole life. And they're just like, oh, you're gonna get rashes, you're gonna get messed up skin and stuff like that. And I was like touching my face. I'm like, feels pretty good to me. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like I was just saying, like even with like exercise now, or there are times where I fasted, right, and eat for days. Like, I just kind of like putting my body through that,
Yeah.
that pain, just because I want to know that that is part of life, feeling that pain. I even wrote that in my book where I was just like my child, the one I write